I'm Jim Cramer. See you tomorrow. The premiere of Last Call starts now.
Thank you, Jim. I am Brian Sullivan. Tonight, President Biden about to pull back the curtain on his new budget, the staggering spending stat you got to hear and you may have to pay for. Plus, the members of Congress who bought defense stocks even as the war in Ukraine rages on, and Ron DeSantis' Disney committee meeting for the first time. Why a storm could be headed for the Magic Kingdom. We're going to hit that and so much more with that all-star panel. So belly up or buckle up. Last call is up right now. Well, good evening here, everybody, and good afternoon out west. I'm Brian Sullivan. Thanks for being with us. We got a lot to do in the next hour, but first up, the biggest big money number of them all. That is the federal budget. The president set to release his plan tomorrow, and while we do not know, of course, exactly what is in it, we can be sure of just two things. Most spending and some taxes are going up, and both the red and the blue teams are going to blame the other team for something they don't like about it. Welcome to America 2023. But the color that we focus on here at Last Call for you is green. So just how much money is really being spent now by Washington? Well, the numbers are pretty titanic. Let's put it into perspective, shall we? Last year, total spending was nearly $6.3 trillion, or about $19,100 for every man, woman, and child in America. Now, that is actually down a bit from 2020 when we were spending trillions in COVID stimulus, but nearly double what it was just over 20 years ago. And keep in mind, all of those numbers that you're seeing, that is in today's dollars. They've already been adjusted up for inflation. And it's not because there are more people in America. This number is per person spending regardless of population size. And so regardless of your political persuasion, as the budget is set to get rolled out, we don't think it's a partisan issue to ask a very simple question. Where is all that money going? Because this is your money, and those are your taxes. Joining us now with more on the budget, spending, and where we go from here in Congress. And other topics is Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna, the great state, the golden state of California. Congressman Khanna, thank you very much for kicking off Last Call. We appreciate it. I understand there's going to be stuff in the budget about fair share and higher taxes. I get it. Many of those probably live in your district, by the way. When do we talk seriously about, if not cutting spending, being smarter about spending?
Brian, Bill Clinton, as you know,